Hey everybody, it's Erica Parker here again with a new update on if you are moving to Houston, the 6 things that you need to know before you come here. Hey all you wonderful people, I'm Erica Parker, your queen of real estate. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here and you're just looking to learn how to live your best life in Houston, or if you're looking to invest, please click the subscribe button below and click that little bell so it will ding the next time I drop a new video for you. Now, moving into what you need to know if you're moving to Houston. Number 1, we are the 4th largest city in America. In 2019, we had 2.3 million people. I do think we might pass Chicago, Illinois for more people. We may become the 3rd largest city if and when the census comes out. So stay tuned. Now, number 2, we are the most diverse city in America. Now, we may only be the 4th largest, but we are the most diverse. We have tons of people that come from all over the world to live here in Houston, Texas. Now, the big reasons for that are both the oil and gas industry and the medical district, because we have the biggest medical center in the U.S. as well. That is why we have such a diverse melting pot of cultures and ethnicities, and we just recommend that you come here and feel the vibe and the food and experience all that we have to offer. Number 3 is our legendary food scene. Yes, because I mentioned the ethnically diverse as number 2, this is where you get to see how diverse we can be. We do have the Tex-Mex, that is the very traditional Tex-Mex. We have the traditional barbecue that we have, and brisket and pastrami and all of that yummy barbecue that you could imagine. But in addition to that, because of the diversity that we have here, we have some of the coolest fusions of cuisine that you can imagine. I have had a Korean barbecue burrito. I have had Asian beans. I've had so many different things, and we have food trucks galore, pubs, cafes. We have insane cocktails. Let me just say, one of my favorite handmade cocktail places is Julep. I want to give a shout out to them because it is one of my favorite things to do, is go to B&B Butchers, which is the steakhouse right across the street, and then walk over to Julep for a handcrafted cocktail. They are amazing, and I highly recommend it. If you haven't tried that as a date night, for sure go do that. Number 4 you need to know is that Houston has very loose zoning laws. That means that you could live in a neighborhood in the Houston city limits and you could live right across the street from a bar. That's right. I lived in my old house. We actually had 2 houses down from me a school go in the middle of our little street of neighborhood. We had a therapy school go in right in the smack in the middle of townhomes. It is very loose zoning laws here in Houston, so there is a positive and negative there, but very cool whenever you are looking to walk down the street to a pub or to a restaurant. So very cool for that. Number 5 you need to know about Houston is that we do have a flooding risk. We have been flooded by Harvey, by Allison, by all of these different storms that do come into the Gulf of Mexico and hit Houston ultimately. So definitely do your research on what areas have flooded previously, which ones are in the flood zone. Some have been extended. There are also areas that have reservoirs above them that have flooded because the reservoir needed to be let out. So it's good to understand where those particular properties are and if you're going to have to pay additional flood insurance if you live in those properties. So very important to do your research on that, or have your realtor do your research whenever you're moving to Houston. Now, number 6 is that we are known for some of the biggest industries in the US that have a very high salary. So oil and gas, aerospace, medical, and tech is all big parts and big industries here in the Houston area. So if you're looking to move here for oil and gas, as a doctor, as a nurse, as an aerospace engineer, or just as a tech company, this is the place you need to be. I hope you found this helpful in your decision to move to Houston. And if so, please give me a call. I'm happy to answer additional questions and help you out in finding that dream home that's perfect for you. So give me a call. It's 281-222-8259 or erica.parker@exprealty.com. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.